Hey guys, this is Ponchos Time to Shine. 4-8, 5/22, 2016. So he'll be 8. He's 7-year-old right now. He'll be 8 in May. Gorgeous buckskin and white spotted stallion. Racking horse. He's registered racking horse. There's his papers. This horse is owned by a good friend of mine. I've done a lot of business with this guy in the past. He always sells the top notch horses. He's had some good ones, and I've had the honor of selling them for him, and I appreciate him bringing them down here. Anyway, this is a nice stallion, guys. He's as nice as he come. Gorgeous buckskin and white, as pretty as he come. He just hasn't used him in the last year or so. Just been working a lot, ain't got time to ride him. And he talked about it a year and a half ago. Emerson, I might bring my stud down there and sell him. And we've been talking about this for almost 2 years. And finally he said, let's just do it. I'm just going to sell him. He don't want to sell him. He didn't want to, but, at the same time, he's not using him. Don't see no future in using him. So he's going to sell him to somebody that will. So here he is, guys. He's a thing in the world wrong with him, a plumb good one. Now, being that being said, he is out of shape. Hasn't been legged up. He didn't need no kind of refresher as far as being mean or any kind of training. You would never know this horse is a stallion. He don't squeal. He don't act out or nothing. He's easy to handle. I promise you, kids can ride this horse. Other than the fact that you got to know he's a stud, but they can ride this horse. This horse is broke for absolutely anybody. I promise you, he will take care of you. And he always has been. Even whenever I needed the refresher that I gave him, he still absolutely broke for anybody. Then he just didn't have his speed. I didn't want to show his horse off because I knew what he would be. I've seen some old videos of him and stuff. And Chris told me, Chris Ryan's the guy that owns him. He told me, he said this horse was mid-20s. When I was riding him, trying to leg him back up. I just wanted to make sure I was able to present him at his fullest, which he still ain't hardly there where he needs to be still yet, but he's fast enough. You can see, I wanted to be able to at least show how fast this horse can get. Now, he never did put no weight or anything on the front of his horse, never did. He always rode him in a keg chute. He said he racked 20 mile an hour, over 20, and he showed him like that. His kids showed him. I believe that's what he said. Anyways, I think he said his daughter did. Anyhow, I did put a 3/8 shoe on the front of him. That's what's on the front of him right now. I just did that basically. Like I said, he's just out of shape, and I got a certain amount of time just trying to get him sold. And I ain't got really a long time just sitting and leg him up, the long extended route. So I did put a 3/8 shoe on him, just kind of show off what he can do. This horse don't jump out of gear. He don't try to run off and lope. He'll lock right in and ride. You call him, some people want to call it a single footing or a racking. Some people want to call it step pace or a pace or whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to get in that argument because it just starts a big old argument. But I can tell you this, guys, he is fast and smooth. You tell me, it don't matter what he's doing. As long as he's fast and smooth, who cares what he's doing? This son of a gun will blow your hat off your head. You better pull her down there good and tight because he's fast now. But he don't have to be. You have to ask him for it. You really do. If you just sit up there and let go of him, he just sat right there and walk. You smooch him a little bit, he'll just speed up a little bit. You really gotta call on him to get him to do what you're seeing in these videos up on the fast end. You really gotta ask him for it. He's not going to accidentally do it. You're not going to get on this horse and he accidentally go down the road 25 mile an hour. He's not going to do that. He will absolutely not do that unless you're begging for it. You got to get up there and really know how to ask him to do it. So he's completely safe. He's fast. He's pretty to look at. He's 15 hands tall. Gorgeous buckskin and white horse. You could put him back in the keg shoe. He rode good with keg shoe, guys. He just wasn't doing as much as what he is right now in a keg shoe because, like I said, he just thought it's just out of shape, guys. But just needs legged up. They sent him off or didn't send him off. I'm sorry. When they brought him back in and started riding him, he lost some weight because they just ride him hard. He's been standing out in the field and they just got him up and rode him real hard, and he lost a little bit of weight. I don't think he's really much underweight, just a tad. I mean, and I put a lot of weight back on him, feed him a lot of protein and a lot of alfalfa and stuff like that, and he's really starting to look real good now. But anyway, guys, this out here is a sharp son of a gun. I don't know what else to tell you, but Chris's number is posted. You want to talk to him about him? I don't think he's been pawned around or nothing like that. I think he might have bought him from the breeder or something. I don't want to mislead nobody, but I know he's had him for a long time. Here he is, guys. I don't know how many buckskin and white spotted studs you're going to see that move like this one. There he is.